Greetings, good people, and welcome to Black Comic Characters. This is Donald E. Jones II, aka Solly Two Kings. Today, I would like to introduce you to a very special character, the Butterfly. First appeared in Hellrider No. 1, August 1971, published by Skywald Publications. The reason that the Butterfly is important is that she is the first known black female superhero in comics. Many sources cite Storm as the first black female superhero, but Storm would not appear until 4 years later in 1975 in Giant Size X-Men No. 1. The Butterfly was created by iconic comic book creators Gary Friedrich, Ross Andru, and Mike Esposito, although there is some dispute for the credit of her first appearance. Artists John Solardo and Rich Buckler are also claimed as pencilers for the Butterfly. Rich Buckler is credited for penciler for her second appearance in Hellrider No. 2. The magazine-sized comic consisted of 3 separate stories. The first was the adventures of the motorcycle hero, Hellrider. The second was dedicated to the Butterfly. And the last story was about a motorcycle gang called the Wild Bunch. The Butterfly's true name is Marion Michaels, a cabaret singer in Las Vegas. In her first story, Marion receives a set of boots from an unknown source. She assumes that the gift was from one of her fans and decides to put them on for her performance. After her show, she is greeted by a group known as the Claw. For reasons unknown, they are after the boots and attempt to capture her. She is able to fend off the attackers and escape to change into the Butterfly. The Claw let Marion go as they were able to retrieve the boots. As far as we can tell, the Claw is a group of fascist followers who are building an army in the deserts of Nevada. Afterwards, they drive to an airfield and fly off in a helicopter, all the while being followed by the Butterfly. Once in the air, the Butterfly is able to attack the helicopter, subdue the members of the Claw, and take back the boots. Her fuel supply for her suit has run out, so she finds herself stranded in the middle of the desert. So she decides that she will be able to hitchhike back to Vegas, but she is picked up by her friends who had been looking for her after the show. These friends are the Wild Bunch, the group who headlined the next story in the comic, though there is no connection between the Butterfly and the Wild Bunch after this meeting. Unfortunately, we never find out what was so special about those boots. In her second appearance, she is witness to an assassination attempt on a senator who has come to watch her show. The Butterfly is led to a warehouse where she overhears 2 villains speaking about the assassination attempt failing, which confuses her. She breaks into the room, but is poisoned by the female villain who takes her captive. Later, she is led onto a stage where the hooded leader, the Grand Master, is speaking to the Brothers of the Crimson Cross, which is a hate group who wishes to destroy the quote-unquote inferior races by mind control devices, one of which will be placed on the Butterfly to help destroy them. The Butterfly escapes her bonds and uses her light ability to blind the crowd, but the Grand Master flees. The Butterfly catches him and is revealed to be the Senator, who is actually trying to kill his bodyguard, who is black, and an FBI agent who had been closing in on his group. The Butterfly's origins are not explained in the comic, so it is not clear how she came by her suit or where she received her training. She is skilled with hand-to-hand combat on her own and has a quick wit about her. Her Butterfly suit gives her the ability to fly and to emit blasts of supercharged light that can blind all of those who see it. Her flying ability is limited, and the rocket attached to the suit has to be recharged after a certain amount of time. The fingers on the suit are equipped with a strong suction ability that allows her to adhere to surfaces as well. Fun fact regarding the Hellrider comic: the Hellrider character was a prototype for another more famous motorcycle hero. Gary Friedrich was working at Marvel Comics for a year after Skywald ceased publications. Then, Friedrich co-created the hell-blazing hero, Ghost Rider. If you compare the covers of Hellrider No. 1 and the first appearance of Ghost Rider, Marvel Spotlight No. 5, you can definitely see the resemblance. Additionally, the Butterfly herself could possibly be a prototype or at least a base concept for another Marvel superheroine. One can easily draw the striking similarities between the Butterfly and Dazzler, the light-wielding mutant of the X-Men who first appeared in X-Men number 130 in February 1980. Both characters utilize light-based powers to blind their opponents, albeit Dazzler's abilities are more varied and come from her own mutant power, whereas the Butterfly's abilities are derived from her suit. And both characters were created as singers. Now, Dazzler was created by writer Tom DeFalco and artist John Romita Jr. DeFalco did not have a known association with Skywald Publishing, but definitely was among the comic book industry at the time of the creation of the Butterfly, so he may have come across the Hellrider comic at the time and read the Butterfly. It's just speculation, but the similarities between the two characters are to be noted. The Hellrider comic unfortunately only lasted 2 issues, and with it, so did the Butterfly. This is one of the reasons the Butterfly is largely unknown. Storm, on the other hand, had a large success when she first appeared along with the new X-Men in 1975, and that success has lasted up until today, which is why she is more well known. But as short-lived as her comic was, the Butterfly is the first known black female superhero. Thanks for watching this character profile of the Butterfly. Please remember to like the video if you've enjoyed it, and let's discuss the character in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to hear more on black comic characters. Until the next time, peace.